I would like to read to you. It's this book called Dignified by Deanna Lorea. The Lost Art of Being Hidden. I'm so far really enjoying this book, and I definitely recommend it. Okay, so I'm going to be reading this chapter called A Time and a Place, A Time and a Space. And this is like God speaking to you. So, here we go. There is a time to be hidden and a time to reveal yourself. There's a time to be silent and a time to speak. There's a time to adjust and a time to be flexible. There's a time for routine and there's a time for spontaneity. There are seasons for everything, and for everything there is a season. A season is not to be confused with time. In my atmosphere, the clock does not control when it is time to move on from another time. Let this sink in deeply. When I say a time, I mean a period of space. That space could be a day. That space could be 9 weeks. That space could be 7 years. A space to harvest and a space to sow. A space to heal and a space to heal others. Your ability to be flexible during these spaces allows you to experience the fullness of that space. I am the only constant. When you remain rooted in the constant, you will be like a tree planted by a river that continually feeds your roots. You will produce abundance in each space of life, no matter what you do. You will not wilt, and everything you put your hand to will be successful. Every space of life is successful when your roots are planted in me. You are so beautiful to me. I want to build your confidence in this moment on this specific topic. I remain. Things change, but I remain. Even in those changes, like the passing of seasons, there is a constant that remains when everything around you shifts. Perfection and routine are not expected from you, so do not live in the frequency of perfection and routine. Allow for intentional rooting to be the absolute, and everything will fall in its proper space. If you ever feel guilt for not spending time with me, know that this is not from me. I do not guilt you into intentional time with me. I desire that you come from free will and intention that you choose. You begin to love an adaptation and creative ways to spend time together. We can paint together, sing together, ice skate together, spend time with your friends together. There's no set standard to being rooted other than intention. Did you know that when you spend time with people you love and show them my heart through you, we're spending time together? How else can you be like me without knowing my spirit? In order to transfer my spirit to others, you have to be in tune with me. And that means you're doing life with me. Doing life with me means being intentional with our time together. There are many ways to be intentional with me. Don't allow changing seasons to keep you stuck in one way of doing things. You are multifaceted. You are my divine creation, and better than that, you have me living within you. Tap into new ways to do what worked in past season for a new season that feels unfamiliar. Allow yourself to become flexible and curious about what else you love doing with me. There is no guilt here, only love and intention.